Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I am Mick Alphaney. Algorand is continuing to dominate. I want to rearrange my banking coin list right now because and I don't even want to talk about the others. I'm going to shoot Algorand to #1 right now. They're doing such a great job dominating on every single level. Every day they have multiple announcements. Every day that they're telling you either about multiple new partnerships they're doing or deals they've done, or they're giving you an update on partnerships they've had in the past that now have new developments happening, or they have new projects happening. They're constantly promoting everybody. I mean, they're doing the best job out of all the banking coins, and they're not quiet either. They make sure they support the different companies, institutions, and artists that are using Algorand. And as I said, their community is great because their community assists, but that doesn't take away from what Algorand itself is doing. Algorand itself is not resting on its laurels, and Algorand itself is not relying just on the community alone. Algorand as an institution is stepping forward. Its marketing department stepping forward, and it's retweeting stuff. It's posting articles. It's telling you what's going on. It's directing traffic over here. Hey, check out these NFTs. Check out this NFT collection. Check out our race car. Check out our deals in Latin America. Look at what we're doing. And they're explaining. They're working hard. Other protocol have to slide down my list a little bit because they're not doing the same. Although they might have good partnerships, great ones, by the way. They're not as vocal with their communities and their holders about what they're doing. And you know what? A large part, and I hope they never forget this, a large part of the community are businesses. There's bankers that watch these videos also and read the tweets also. Trust me, I know this. Okay, there are millionaires, billionaires who want to get involved, and sometimes they don't have a lot of time to read a full article. They might just read a tweet. Okay, so tweets are very convenient for people that don't have a lot of time. So this is important. Some other protocol, it seems like they're not putting a lot of information out there. They're resting on the community to do the research and keep them relevant, or I don't know if they don't care, but Algorand definitely cares. I appreciate that. And to see all of the work that they're doing, it gives companies, individuals, and institutions that much more confidence to be a supporter, not only a holder of their coins or tokens, but be a supporter of the technology. You can believe in it. You can back it. You see Sylvia Macaulay everywhere. You see Kelly Callahan doing the best job she could possibly do and doing an amazing job. This is a team that you can back. This is a team you can root for and have fun with too. It's fun. Like Algorand makes it fun. There's always something new coming out. You're like, wow, this is amazing. I love to be a part of this. This is historic. Algorand is on a historic run. You and I are parts of history now. You have their governors. Their governors are active too. They will put out a tweet very quickly, letting you know it's time to vote, letting you know they voted. But I've been loving it. So we have some tweets here, a whole lot of tweets. Algorand can't stop, won't stop. It can't stop, man. So I have a lot of fun when I'm talking about Algorand. So we have a tweet here. Last week, @collector_io launched a suite of NFT minting and sales tools for social media on Algorand. Oh, I like that. I might check this out myself. Unlocking new monetization opportunities for creators. That's another thing. Let me just say that. Algorand, and I love what Hedera is trying to do. And they're going to be major in the future in the NFT space. But right now, Algorand is dominating. Look how many brilliant NFT hosting apps they have, hosting sites, whatever you call them. Look how many different places you can easily mint an NFT and sell an NFT on Algorand. They have a bevy of them, and they are all very vocal, and I have checked out a lot of them. They are all pretty excellent in my humble opinion. And then the transaction fee is almost non-existent. We're talking like 0.001 algo to mint, or 0.0001 algo is something like that. It's wonderful. Easy. So keep in mind, everyone, also, that's another thing. A lot of people out there, when the crypto markets are down, you need money or something like that. You want to still make some money in the crypto sphere, sell NFTs. Learn some art. You can watch art tutorials on YouTube. You can buy some good art books. Even if you want me to post a few art books that I like, I can post that on the Twitter. Just let me know in the comment section here. Learn how to do hyper realistic art. Learn how to draw anime style art. I mean, there's so many different types of art you can do. You can do abstract art, pointillism, cubism. I mean, right now, sky's the limit and the world is wide open. So why not take the chance? And like I said, so you're making art and it's only costing you 0.001 algo. That's almost nothing to sell your art and post it. Now, you might sell that piece of art. You might sell it for $100. You just came up $100 of art that it only cost you 0.001 algo to post. That's a heck of a return on investment. Only costs you a little bit of time and a little bit of hard work. And for some of you might be super talented out there. Maybe it doesn't take you that long. I have a lot of speed artists in my family. They can just draw the most hyper realistic art in just a few minutes. I personally cannot do that, right? I wish I could. It takes me a long time to make art, a long time. Some of those NFTs that I have posted took me 6 months to make. That's right, 6 months, all right? It took me a long time. That's why if you're waiting on some new Auphanim NFTs, it's gonna take me a little bit of time, all right? I don't draw or paint that fast. It takes me a little bit of time. I know everybody out there, it's like, what? They're literally, what's that guy with the afro? He used to do the paint. What is his name? Man, I should be ashamed of myself. I used to watch him all the time. Bob, is his name Bob something? He has like an afro and he does paintings unbelievably in like a few minutes. And he had a program. It was like on channel 13 or something like that. Bob Ross. Wait. Is it Bob Ross? I think it was Bob Ross. I'm not Bob Ross. You're not going to get a painting in 15 minutes, 30 minutes, not going to happen. You get a painting from me, it might come out really, really good. All right, in my humble opinion. That painting is going to take about 2 months, okay? 2 months. It was some hard work went into that, all right? Anyway, so yeah, that's a good way. Algorand is providing a way for their holders and holders of any cryptocurrency to actually make money. When the crypto market is down, you can still sell NFTs. But, you know, I think they're going to dominate when it comes to this because they have so many ways to mint, and it's easy, by the way. A lot of other NFT minting services are very complicated and they make it very difficult, in my humble opinion and in my experience. Algorand is easy breezy posting your NFTs. So let's continue on here. We have more tweets, of course. Algorand can't stop. They can't stop. So now we have another tweet here. It's Algorand developers. It says easy to get started building on Algorand. I want to highlight how they say easy. That's not an exaggeration. Algorand makes everything easy for you. Okay, you don't have to really search too long. You don't have to put in too much effort to develop something on Algorand, to sell an NFT. They streamline everything to make it simple as possible. Of course, for everyone to be able to utilize Algorand. That's another thing I love. So what does that mean? When we're talking mass adoption of Algorand, which is going to happen, by the way. You see how everyone around the country in the United States and Latin America loves Algorand. United States love Algorand. Europe, they have the Algorand accelerator in Europe. They love Algorand. Everybody loves Algorand for a reason. They are easy to work with as a team, and they are easy to use their technology. So it's easy to get started building on Algorand. Here are a few sources to get going. Look how they hand it to you. There's not a lot of protocol that do that. Just hand you resources to get started. You know, they might put it on their website, and then you got to really click around to find out, you know, but Algorand puts it right here in the tweet. So everybody has access. So if you want to be on their Algo Foundation website, sure, you can find it there. But it's also, if you're not there, we're going to make it even easier for you. We're going to put out a tweet with a link, and then you can click through. You know how many developers are on Twitter, they might not want to go to Algorand website, might not know they have a website. Maybe they didn't even hear about the website or know about Algorand, but now because of a tweet and how viral tweets are, and everybody retweets and stuff like that, it makes it easier for developers to find Algorand and use it. Like, this is brilliant. I love it. So it says, here are a few sources to get going. Developer portal. They got a link there. Great job. Discord, link. PyTeal docs, link. SDK for Python and Java, Go and JavaScript, link. They have everything all in one tweet. This is why I love the team at Algorand. Look how they gave you everything all at once. Now it's like, hey, the world is yours, okay? What you do with it is up to you. I love that about Algorand. That's a team, I actually have fun. I have fun just reading what they're doing, seeing their activities. They all seem like people persons. I don't know how else to say that, right? So someone might make an NFT for them And a lot of other companies, they seem like they're like high and mighty, like, oh no, I don't want to use an NFT. Here's my regular profile picture. Algorand is like, hey, give me that. Kelly Callahan might use an NFT picture. Like, that's cool. Like, I like that. They have a fun environment. I don't know if I'm reading that right, but it's like they have a fun energy to them. Like they're like one of us. Silvio Macaulay might use a NFT. He looks like Goku holding a Dragon Ball or something like that. Like, that's fun. That's cool. I like that. I want to be a part of something. Like, of course, I want to make a lot of money, and I 100% know Algorand's going to have a few parabolic runs. That's easy. But I also want to have a little bit of fun also. I like that. I like to have a good time. And Algorand makes that possible. So another tweet here, it says, Algorand, the Danish FSA, recognizes blockchain's potential after a test case using Algorand. The solution developed by ZTL Mint leverages Algorand to programmatically transfer money between businesses. Now, I've been saying this on a lot of other videos, but I know you remember how much is that B2B cross-border market. $75 trillion. That was not a small tweet. That is massive. That is major. That means Algorand probably is going to take a good chunk of that market, in my humble opinion. Let me read that again. Leverages Algorand to programmatically transfer money between businesses. That's big money we're talking about here. Muy linda, mi gente. And if Algorand is going to take a chunk of that B2B market, remember what happened with Algorand? When just retail was FOMO in there. Remember that? All the little retail whales were FOMO in, and it went from like 46 cents all the way up to $1, then up to $2. Do you remember? Now imagine all that massive B2B, the B2B payments, of whether they're doing, payroll. Here you have them doing B2B, specifically B2B payments. That's a $75 trillion market. Imagine what happens to that price. What happens to that price when you have that much money moving across Algorand? Muy linda, mi gente. So I think that's a good place to stop before I have too much fun. Yesterday was sort of a low energy day for me. Today I'm feeling really, really good. I don't want to have too much fun. I can't guarantee tomorrow. We might have too much fun tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. But right now, Algorand is like that store owner that's just doing too much. Like, you have to have extra in the bag. You ever go to the bodega, right? And you want a sandwich, and you just like, the guy at the front, you knew him your whole life. He's gonna put extra. He's putting extra for everybody. He's like, hey, take this, you take that, I give everybody a little extra. You come to the store. You're gonna get a little extra. I can't help it. That's just how we are. I know you, you know me, we family. When he throws his hands up, just walk away. Like, you ever had the guy like that, right? Bro, if he hits you with the bro and he puts his hands up, take the food and go. That's it. Take the food and go. You got a good thing. He hits you with this, bro, and he fades back. Yeah, Algorand's like that. You take a little bit of this, you take a little bit of that, bro. You got a good thing going. Algorand is just like that. Anyway, hey, man, distracting me with stories and telling me all this funny stuff and all this good stuff. What's wrong with you guys out there? Let me tighten up my blazer. I got to be professional. Anyway, I love you Algorand supporters out there, man. Love everybody out there. Thanks for being here. Now that you have that information, what are you going to do with it? I know what I'm going to do with it. So until next time, let's get to the money.